Welcome back, everyone, to 3 News on this Sunday morning. Taking a live look right now at downtown Corpus Christi. Looking good out there. It is quiet. Your weather headlines today: tropical moisture moving on in. We're going to see more cloud cover today, and also a chance of some isolated showers as well. Not going to be a complete washout, and we will see some sunshine today, but it will be unsettled, and it will stay unsettled the entire time this upcoming week. So get ready for some rain chances in the forecast. 83 right now, Port Aransas, 83 in Rockport, at 75 in Beeville, 76 in Mathis. Satellite and radar relatively quiet for a majority of us, but some isolated, very widely scattered showers coming off the Gulf of Mexico this morning. One up towards Rockport, another towards Refugio, all associated with this low pressure system sitting off to our east. In the middle of the western Gulf of Mexico, you see some of these showers pushing on into southern Louisiana, far east Texas, and this is slowly pushing westward, giving us more rain chances. A majority of the rain here for the state of Texas right now is in West Texas towards Midland, Odessa, Lubbock, and then more heavy activity with a lot of flood warnings from West Texas into southern and central Oklahoma here, dealing with a lot of heavy rainfall, and it continues to train over this area this morning. Back here in the coastal bend, once again, we're relatively quiet, but we are tracking one little shower just off to the northwest of Rockport and continuing to push northwest as well. An isolated shower is possible this morning. Most of us, though, remaining dry as we head throughout the next few hours. Very scattered in nature. Otherwise, partly to mostly cloudy skies later in the morning into the early afternoon hours. Then once again this afternoon, a few isolated showers and storms, some heavy downpours associated with this. Not everyone will see this activity, but if you're under it, some brief heavy rainfall and some frequent lightning as well. This continues for the afternoon hours, and that continues for the overnight period as well. So just hit and miss activity expected throughout the day today and expected throughout the week as well. So rain chances scattered in nature today, a little bit more numerous, more widespread Monday and Tuesday, and then we go back to some scattered activity towards the middle to end of the week. So each and every day this week has that chance of some rain, but it will not rain consistently and won't rain for everybody all day long. High temperatures today going to be a little bit cooler, mid to upper 80s, maybe a few low 90s out there. Factor in the humidity, going to be another hot one, but take a look at this. All under 100 degrees. Haven't seen that in quite some time, so feeling like the low to mid 90s out there later on this afternoon. If you're headed out to the waters, southeast breezes 10 to 15 knots, 3-foot waves, 6-second period, slightly choppy bay conditions. Good news though, rip current risk went down to low for today. We're tracking the tropics once again. National Hurricane Center watching this low pressure system just off to the southwest of Bermuda. Low chance of development, 20% over the next 2 to 5 days. This one off the coast of Africa, 20 to 30% development over the next 2 to 5 days. Once again, disorganized, but we are keeping an eye on it, and also keeping an eye on Hurricane Enrique in the Pacific off the southwestern Mexican coast, and continue to push slowly off to the northwest as a Category 1 hurricane. May become a Category 2 hurricane, expected to remain off the coast and then head towards Cabo San Lucas as a tropical storm midweek. 7-day forecast back here in the coastal bend, isolated to scattered showers, continuing Sunday through the rest of the week as well. And we stay with those temperatures in upper 80s to low 90s. Brian.